Hi everyone!
Cheers!
Yeah, so here's Crypto, and it's our fourth episode. As you may have noticed, we have done some rebranding. I got this lovely t-shirt, and Andrew was like, here.
Andrew has got an attire, I know the word.
Attire, yeah. So, what are we going to do today?
Well, we have little changes today because usually we start from Forex analytics, but this week a great event happens. So let's start with Bitcoin, who on the 21st of October celebrated its 10th anniversary. Anyway, it was on this day, 10 years ago already, when legendary Satoshi Nakamoto sent a none less legendary white paper email delivery that introduced the philosophy of cryptocurrency to the world. So the celebration this week came a little bit shivering. Everybody tried to guess where the price goes, just like usual. And here came the show. About 250 price drop with substantial rise later. Curious enough that the statistics of trading volume indicates that there is still some mysterious dark whale that had added a substantial amount of cheapened bitcoins into his wallet. Remember the epic triangle which we came now and then in every video? So this is precisely that triangle, because a bottom line of Bitcoin lower price range, which is gradually rising since mid-summer, the turn of price happened precisely on that line, which means that our theory works. And last not least, this drop finally equalized the price of Bitcoin on different crypto exchanges. Today's price gap is as narrow as 30 United States dollar, which is nothing to actual price of the Bitcoin. So what should an investor expect next? TradingView is starting to hesitate, shifting from one prognosis to short your position to another, to long your positions. But we would strongly advise to stick to our previous strategy, to our current strategy, better to say, which is as long as Bitcoin is above that lower side of the triangle, stick to your position. So if you are long, stay long, and if you're not, just open your long positions. Anyway, news and prognosis which contradict one another make the market panic. But we all know that the fewer people believe in an ongoing price rise, the greater is the chance of it. And last not least, for any skillful trader, such fluctuations is nothing but a chance to gain profit. We believe you are among such traders, and so click the link below to learn how to hedge against investment risk in the face of unfavorable price volatility.
Back to Forex. So the main currency for Forex, as you know, is USD, and let's see what's going to happen to it. Yeah. Next week we're expecting some big news like elections to the House of Representatives on Tuesday, on the 6th of November, and it's going to be it's going to have a really big effect on their currency. It's going to be really volatile, so catch your chance. Also, Trump has meetings with leaders of such countries as Russia, China, and it's also going to make currencies of these countries volatile. We'll never know what to expect from Trump. And yeah, so it's going to be really out of the blue. So we advise you to go short-term and medium-term for USD, because nobody knows what's going to be next, and maybe it will rise in the second part of November, but not now, not yet. But well, this volatility, this unexpected moves of USD are good for euro, because when one currency is so unstable, people turn to euro or other like Japanese yen, and they invest into it. And well, so yeah, you can play with that too.
Quite logically. Kate, thank you for mentioning oil. In fact, oil has been an important factor this week as well. Recently, we saw the news from the United States of America, where it turned to be that the crude oil production has grown sharply, actually by 3 million barrels for 1 week, which makes United States the greatest crude oil producer in the world. And previous leaders, which we got more accustomed
Saudi
to,
Arabia,
Russia,
yeah.
Russia and Saudi Arabia, they're just third and second. But the point is that there is a major market rule which states bigger supply reduces the demand. So, like we see on the graph, the price is reducing, going down, and we believe that it will continue to go down.
Well, let's switch to precious metals. Continuing this stuff about Trump and so on, when such things happen, like the situation in Spain, in Italy, in Brazil, so when such shit happens, people turn to gold and they say, like, gold is going to be there forever, and they invest into it, and gold has been going up, and it will go up, it will keep growing for the next 3 or 4 months. Well, we expect it to.
And it was not only gold that was growing this week. I have a buzz topic here. Elon Musk, an extraordinary inventor, businessman, but rather a PR guru, no doubt, purchased almost 30,000 shares of his own company, Tesla, for about 10 million United States dollars. So this makes him, for the moment, the largest owner of Tesla shares, with 19.8%, something like this. Before it, he claimed to buy about 20 million worth of shares. So he left the market puzzled and uncertain on future perspectives of Tesla.
Yeah.
Whatever, the shares are growing, but not only for this factor. Catherine?
Well, yeah. Actually, they released a report on their quarterly report. So it has been growing without Elon Musk buying the shares anyway, because the report is good, and they are going to release them on and on. So yeah, we expect it to keep growing again. We're very optimistic about Tesla.
Yeah, we both.
So, okay, well, that's quite it for today.
May the profit be with you guys.
See you next Friday.
See you next Friday.